Good morning, San Francisco. We are here, me and my dad, on a mission to find 11 hidden staircases. Probably will not find them all. I think our goal is to find 6. But we have found a couple of them yesterday, and we're going to go back to them today to show you what it's like to find these hidden staircases and where they're at. Let's go. Hey, we're here at the first set of steps. These are the, I don't know if there's a name for them. I'm calling them the Avalon Steps, but this is on the corner of Avalon's in Athens and San Francisco. Some gorgeous, beautiful tiled here. They go all the way up there, all the way down. I made my way up a couple of them. Kind of near the front, we have a cute little green space here. It's a nice little park bench. Pretty cloudy here in San Francisco, so I don't know exactly what's over those hills. But there we have it, the Avalon Steps. Staircase number 1. Let's head off to number 2. See you there. Okay. This is not a staircase, but down the street, a couple blocks, is this house here. If you've watched Princess Diaries, you know what we're looking at. So, back to the staircases. Genovia, Genovia. These next set of steps aren't exactly hidden, but they are definitely worth going to. So these are the 16th Avenue tiled steps. You can actually Google these, figure out the exact location. I would highly recommend going down to where Moraga hits 16th Avenue, because that's where they start. So right down here, that's 16th Avenue. That way you can walk up and then have a nice enjoyable walk down, as there are 163 of these steps. Each of them are beautifully mosaiced and they just look so gorgeous. They start at like a sea kind of scene and they work their way up to the stars and the moon and the sun. Have lots of little woodland creatures and things along the way. Because these steps are not exactly hidden, they are pretty popular, so you might find lots of people there. But please be mindful of the area, as it is a residential street. So don't block any driveways, but do enjoy these beautiful stairs. Now, these are the beautiful hidden garden steps. These are right next to the 16th Avenue tiled steps, which, did my dad and I know that when we were searching for them? No, we did not. So we actually went all the way into the city to visit another set of steps and then came all the way back out here. My advice when you're doing this, plan out the steps and figure out where they all are before you go. So these are down 16th Avenue, and the bottom of the steps hit Lawson Street. And then as you climb your way up, you'll hit Kirkham. Now, as you climb up, you kind of start to think, oh, it must end at one point. But then you go around a corner and it keeps going. So it's really great to see all these steps, all the beautiful flowers, butterflies, other insects that are on here. This is the second half of the steps as you go all the way up to Kirkham Street. There's 148 steps altogether, and it's just a really beautiful little area, really hidden away. Not that many people were up here, so that was nice to be able to have these whole set of steps all to ourselves. My dad and I took lots of pictures. All right, next up we have the Lion Street Steps. These steps are located on Lion Street. Surprise, surprise. Now, while these steps are not mosaic, tiled, colorful, they are a beautiful location. When you go up to the very top, you get a gorgeous view. And there's tons of locals who run these steps. I think it's like a big endurance challenge to go up and down, and honestly, it looks so hard. So while you may never catch me doing that, you'll probably catch me coming back here for the gorgeous views. This heart here was part of a project where they hid a bunch of different hearts around the city. So that's a cool location, and I'm glad they kept it there. It looks really beautiful. Now we travel down to Ghiradelli Square. This is one of my favorite areas of San Francisco, as of lately, actually. I would say coming here this time, I realized just how cool this area is. These little steps here are really colorful, really gorgeous, and what I like is that they have different sections. So there is that section there, and then you walk up the stairs a little bit more and you find some more colorful stairs. I just like how simple this was. It was just painted colorfully, and then there's just some artwork along the walls that also is painted. I think the whole thing was they were trying to make Ghiradelli kind of more colorful, so they had this whole thing of different colors that you could spot everywhere. It's really fun. So I like the little artwork here, like the simple, colorful lines on it. And yeah, I don't think it's been around for very long, so if you haven't been there in a while, go back and check it out. Welcome to the Lincoln Park Steps. These are located at the west end of California Street and 32nd Avenue. These set of stairs aren't very big, with only 52 steps. They do provide a great view of the city, though, when you get to the top. California Street is one of the longest streets in San Francisco, and when you keep going down further, it'll provide you with a gorgeous view of the Bay Bridge right in between the city. You've probably seen some of those pictures around. These small set of steps do have some gorgeous tile work, as the rest of them did. Beautiful scenery, located right below the Lincoln Park Golf Course and right next to the Catherine Del Mar Burke School. Well, this is it, the last set of steps that me and my dad found. These are the Tompkins stairways located at Nevada Street and Tompkin Avenue. These were my dad's favorite set of stairs because they provided a fun pop of color to the neighborhood and had an interesting zigzag design. Well, even though we didn't find all 11 hidden staircases, we did find more than we thought we were going to. We found 7 in all, and we only thought we were going to hit 6. And yes, we walked up each and every one of those staircases because why not? So after a very busy day, pretty much a leg day workout, my dad and I headed back to his home. This was my last trip visiting him before I would go off to Cambodia, so it was really nice to have this fun adventure together. We stopped on the side of the road to find these sunflowers here and decided to take some pictures and just kind of enjoy the moment. It was a beautiful sunset, sunflower time, and there's lots of people out there taking pictures as well. I hope that you enjoyed this little San Francisco vlog and can't wait for you to see some of my Cambodian adventures as well. Until next time, bye everyone.